Well, hello everybody. Tommy Paddles back at it. We are here at the Mangrove Tunnels. So we're out in Lido Key today. Just a couple things to notice. This is probably one of the coolest spots you can visit. It is packed. I had to wait for a spot, so a lot of tours out here. Good for you if you're booking a tour. But the idea would be be aware of that if you're doing this solo without a tour guide or anything like that. Just be ready for it to be packed out here, but we're gonna get some great visuals, hopefully see some cool animals, so stick with me. We'll get in the water. Well, hello everybody, here we are. Behind me is the launch, just a few steps from where I was parked. We're gonna be going that way. I'm gonna strap you to my head. Kind of that way is where the tunnels start. You can go kind of more towards where those kayaks are going for more of the tunnels. There are 4 total out here, including some wonderful scenery too. I've seen manatee out here, dolphin, the whole 9. So really cool place to check out. Yeah, I'm gonna head towards the tunnels and we'll do some filming once we get in there. Probably not a whole lot of talking during the tunnels, but I'll keep you on the loop with it. All right, let's get rolling. All right, y'all, so you can see I'm kind of heading towards that first area. You're gonna see some signs with the different tunnel names and the numbers, stuff like that. Yeah, this is a really cool place. The tunnels are unique. I mean, you see these types of mangroves all the time, the stuff that's ahead of me, but to be able to kind of go through them is incredible. I mean, there's so much wildlife in these tunnels too. I've found some starfish, stuff like that, so we'll keep an eye out for some stuff. I'm going to try to go slow. It does stay pretty busy out here, as I mentioned, with all the tours and stuff, so you kind of got to keep that in mind. But let's keep rolling. So we're rounding the corner to the first tunnel. Look at how clear this water is. It's just perfect out here. It's still a little cold. It's still February, but hey, I'm shirtless in February. I got no problem with it. Jellyfish swimming by right there. Hopefully you guys can make that out. There's a lot of those. Shout out to Captain Kyle, by the way, folks. He was supposed to take this trip with me, but he's in Chicago. Gross. But some sand dollars. So he, he's the one I put the Instagram video up, Living Charters. I'm gonna put that right here in this area so that y'all can check him out. Great charter service. Another jelly. Look at him. Hey, little jelly guy. That's so cool. So check him out. If you want to see a nice sunset, stuff like that, he's the person to go to. Knows everything about the water, knows how to get dolphins to follow his boat, knows where the manatee are and how to find them. Really cool experience, guys. Check them out. And there's number 1. Okay, guys, there's the sign. You can see they have those buoys everywhere. We are entering the tunnel now. Not gonna be a whole lot of talking for these videos. Just gonna let you enjoy the vibe. I'm gonna sneak past you both. Lagging behind.
Look at you, you're doing good.
It's not my first time. I like being elevated like this.
Yeah.
Until the trees hit you in the face, then it's not so fun. So when you come out here, folks, there's a lot of access tunnels like these. You can see there's a quick out and then there's another route. Sometimes these are really low in low tide, so something to think about. Also, there's a lot of low-hanging branches, so if you happen to be in a paddleboard like me, you're gonna have to get down on a knee. But really cool spots to check out. We're gonna check them all out so we can get visuals of everything. Yeah, look at that. How cool is this view? Another little jelly right there. Just jellying. How cool is this, everybody? I mean, this is just such a cool place to be. It's so peaceful. The water flows gently. Just kind of whisk yourself through. You know, we're gonna come out of this side tunnel and then circle back. Such a cool spot. So you see I'm kind of dealing with a lot of low-hanging branches here. Summertime. Oh, geez. Summertime. Oh, we're gonna make sure the camera's okay. Summertime, it's not as busy, but obviously this being peak season, there's a lot going on. A lot of tourists and stuff like that. But yeah, summertime, not too bad. But you can see the 2 exits we got. But we're gonna circle back and go out that main direction. Pretty cool. Okay, so coming back to the main part of the tunnel. You know, it's a really cool place to explore. You can actually get out on some of these. There is some dirt and sand and stuff like that in some of these spots. You can get out and have a, you know, a little bit of lunch or something like that. So another cool option too is make a day out of it down here. It's well worth it. And we are circling around. Run into these ladies again as they try to traverse the waters. There you go, take some shortcuts. I'm all over the place. You gotta explore. You can go that way. It kind of connects to everything as you go. Oh yeah, I'll just be all over the place. You'll see me everywhere at this point. I'm sorry? Yeah. Sometimes you guys are in kayaks, so you're good. Sometimes in low tide you can't get through there, but you might have to use your hands to find a way through. Oh, it's an awesome place. So as you know, you can kind of hear it's all interconnected here. All right, we're gonna pause. We're gonna come out of number 1 and check out number 2. All right, so you see I'm coming out of number 1. So you can see how these are kind of connected, how they feed through each other. I could have entered that way or exited that way. Doesn't really matter. What is that? Is that manatee? All right, little side trip. There's definitely something going on over here. Let me go see if it's a manatee. So something cool to note is you can see right there, there's actually a little beach connected to this. Another little spot you could go and have lunch. You can see the tours are going to take people over there. Yeah, so you can come out of any of the tunnels. You can see in the distance down there, there's a tunnel down there as well. I believe that's 4. But yeah, there's so many cool places to check out and come and relax. This is a total great spot for tourism in terms of do a little paddle and adventure around a little bit. Well worth the trip. Okay folks, we're coming up on tunnel 2. Something to note behind me there. We do have, there's a lot of tours out here. They'll show, if you're looking to book a tour, you don't own your own equipment and stuff like that, they'll take you out here, show you all the wildlife. It's a really good experience. One of the things I love about Florida is there's so much you can do. That's got a little sheep's head down there in the water. Cool. There's so much to check out. You know, just these are one of it, but you can get a great experience with these tour guides. They know a lot about the waters and the wildlife. Well worth the check out. And they'll take you out and around and make a 3-4 hour day of it or whatever they do. So well worth it for sure. All right, when we come up to 2, we'll start filming again. A lot of jellies in the water. You can really see them really well. You can see how low this gets. Just above my paddle. I did not check the tide tables, but hopefully we'll be okay. So we're coming in through number 2. This is a cool one. It's kind of windier. This is where I saw some starfish. That was in the summer though. I'm not sure how the cooler water affects them in terms of where they go. Maybe they go deeper. Oh, look at that, it's pretty cool. The water's careening off of this branch right here. Yeah, I'm not sure how. I know manatee, they go to some really cool spring water this time of year. That's going to be where we're going to go, is Crystal River, to check that out next week, I believe it is. Coming out of tunnel 2, a lot windier, a lot more space than tunnel 1, which is nice. The current's pulling pretty hard, so you can see I'm having to kind of really work my paddleboard quite a bit, but yeah, it can move pretty quick, but it's well worth the bumps and bounces off the trees. So we're going to come out of tunnel 2, and again, you could take any route. You don't have to go the route I'm going, because they have buoys and stuff marked everywhere. So feel free to explore it for yourself and get an idea, see how they mark it on both sides. Really cool. So when you come out from this direction, tunnel 3 and 4 are kind of more interconnected. So you have to do a little extra paddling to get to tunnel 3, but it's really cool because you can kind of make tunnel 3 and 4 real adventure, because there's way more segues and pass-throughs and different little exits and entrances to different trails and stuff like that. It's a really cool spot, so highly recommend ending your trip with those. A lot of paddlers out here today. Pretty cool. Other people checking it out. Oh yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, it's crowded for sure. So you can see a lot of people. We get a lot of locals out here, a lot of you know, just our tourism, especially being in February. You're going to see a lot of these tours pretty well booked. And then of course you have some side tunnels, like these ones up here. Nice thing about being a kind of a know-how or a knowledgeable guy is, you know, I can kind of careen and weave my way through. So you can see right there, that's another little entryway I could take. It's a little bit, those get a little tighter, so not always recommended, but you know, explore a little bit, check it out for yourself. So you can see how tunnel 3 and 4 are kind of interconnected. You know, they're really close together, so you can bob and weave your way through the mangroves. There's a lot of entryways out here. So, you know, this is probably the coolest. I like these ones the best. We're gonna be fighting the current on this one though. This should get interesting. Okay, let's enter tunnel 3. So right over here, you can see there's a, well, maybe not. Nope, I was wrong. There's no entryway to that side tunnel. Maybe it's a dead end after all. Oh, this might be it. One of these two little entrances. Nope, I was wrong. Really cool. Are you just like enclosed in all of this? I haven't seen any starfish yet, unfortunately. They're really cool. You can pick them up with your hands and stuff like that. That's pretty sweet. Here you go. See the little sidebar? You're gonna have to do some hiding. Holy guacamole! Little traversing, but really cool spot. So there's a lot of areas like these, which is kind of what I was talking about. You can come out here and just chill out. There's a lot of areas like these where you can kind of just sit back and relax. This is the tunnel way out of 3, and then you can take the little sidebar to 4 if you choose. We're gonna not do that. We're not gonna take the sidebar. I'm gonna give you the full experience of 3 and the full experience of 4, and see where we end up. Got some other paddlers up here. Looks like they're a little stuck, which happens out here. This little fish. I don't know what that thing is. He's a big chunky boy though. Might have just scared him off. Another little side tunnel right here. You can see, if you could really make that out, that water gets really low. On my paddleboard, I could not make it through there. Kayaks can go through there though. I learned that the hard way. Got to drag your fin through the dirt. Yeah, you can see like I could drop anchor, chill out right here on this little mound. Look how wide it gets in this one. How cool is that? I'm sitting in a gigantic plant, or series of plants, and there's just this mega area. Look at those logs, tree logs. Again, you've got another fork in the road here. So this angle over here is, to be honest with you, I don't even know. We're gonna keep going this way. I believe that takes you to those sidebars over there. So we're gonna go this way. Try not to hit my head. Jellies, right under my board. Another jelly. There's jellyfish everywhere today. Must be jellyfish season or something like that. Who knows? So you can see 3's full of these little side dishes here. That's 4 through there. Really cool. You can really just kind of explore everywhere out here. Some of this takes you back to that main channel I was traversing in right after I got done with Tunnel 1, kind of where that beach is. And some of this takes you to the exit, the proper exit, I should say. So, I mean, you can go 1,000 directions in here. 3 is an awesome tunnel. 4 is a really cool tunnel. Yeah, those paddlers went this way. We're gonna go this way, dead ahead. Hope I didn't mess up the order or anything like that. You never know. I'm lost. Whoa. Jelly. Jelly. Sorry, Jelly. Just running jellyfish over. Whoops. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of people out here. I think I did it correctly. Coming out of 3, I hope. We'll pop into 4 and and kind of go from there. Oh, I hear my grunting and groaning. My old bones haven't done this in a while. I think I did do it right. Look at that. How about that, huh? All right, so we are in Tunnel 4 now. Moving down current, which is nice. I don't have to do anything. A little steering. Passed a tour, so got a little hairy. Another jellyfish. He's stuck. I'd help him, but I don't want to get stung if they do that. I'm not risking it. So once we get through our last tunnel, I will take us to see some other stuff. You know, kind of explore a little bit around the area. Maybe find some dolphin and manatee if we're lucky. We came in this one at the perfect time. There is nobody in here. I'm gonna take a load off while we're at it. example up here. Somebody got off and is walking around inside the mangroves. It's cool to do. Yeah, they got a whole brigade over here. So maybe 4 is the best one to go and chillax. There's a little path through the trees there. It must be what people are going to do, is go chill inside of the little path area. Might be some walking stuff over there. I'm not actually too sure. I've never done that here. Never walked around this area. Lido Key's gorgeous. Downtown Lido has a lot of great restaurants. I don't even remember what it's called. St. Armand's? No. Yeah, I think that's right. Another fork in the road. Looks like that kind of goes to another area there. We're gonna go this way. It's weird, the current like collects you. Alright, camera's getting a little hot from all these videos that I'm taking. We have switched batteries, so we are good to go. It's a long tunnel, you can see. Just like 3, it takes a while to get through some of these. Best part, I mean, you can really take in everything. I'm trying to keep quiet so that y'all can enjoy the experience of the mangrove tunnels. It is just so magical out here. Magical. Sounds like a Disney movie. Alright, we're coming towards the end of it here. Alright. It's interesting, the current slowed down. Like the one I was taking when I first entered this tunnel was much faster. I felt like I was going like 10 miles an hour, which doesn't sound fast, but it feels fast on a paddleboard. See how I did. See if I came out the right side here, or if I went the wrong way. I was supposed to take that other fork. I think I did it right. Usually when I come here, obviously I'm not filming normally, but usually when I come here, I'm all over the place, like, you know, checking everything out. That's part of the fun of it though, is you can just make it your own experience. Take in all the nature around you, find some animals. There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of starfish in these waters, jellies as we've seen, crab. That was pretty cool, seeing the crab. Yep, we did it. I think we did it correct. Yes, we did. All right, let's come out of 4 and anchor and have a chat. So hopefully you enjoyed the tunnels. You can see how cool of an experience it is. Definitely want to spend a lot of time on your first go around in the tunnels, just experiencing everything you can. Take all the paths, everything like that. Kind of slacked off and didn't give you all the different routes, but you know, we only got so much time per video. I'm thinking about breaking some up into segments instead. Some of these trips, maybe Crystal River, might be broken up into 2 separate trips. Let's see, what else? Yeah, finally packed the anchor. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back this way towards the exit of the tunnels again, and we're gonna go check out some of the scenery. I really want to see if we can find some animals, you know, dolphin or manatee or something like that. That'd be cool. So we'll do some cruising for a little while. I won't bore you guys with that, and then we'll kind of get the full experience after that. Stick with me, folks. Okay, everybody, we are out of the tunnels, as you can see behind me. Come back into that opening, the bay. You can see the launches right there, where those people are heading in. So over here by this seawall, I've seen a lot of manatee and dolphin as well, which dolphin would be really cool. I don't know if it's gonna work out, because this time of year they're all inland more in our little springs and stuff like that. They're mating and all that, so they might not be out here, but we're gonna head that way just in case, see if there's anything cool. There's a lot of these little duck guys though. You know, just see if there's anything over there. If not, we're gonna double back and call it a video. All right, I'll start it back up when we get a little closer. Okay, so we're approaching the wall. I'm not seeing a sign of anything. I was hoping that boat might have an answer for me, but I think they're just chilling out. This might be a unfortunate dead mission here for the final, but we'll keep panning around a little bit, see if anything pops up. Look at the size of that jelly. He's huge. Well, at least we found some wildlife. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to be the type of wildlife we want to see. Well, I like seeing jellyfish, but, you know, I like to see the big boys too. Alright folks, thank you so much for watching the video. Check out the mangrove tunnels. It is an awesome experience. As always, like and subscribe to this page, this channel. Get updates on my content. Also, I have an Instagram. It's only_paddles. It is a great way to get previews of videos I'm going to be bringing out and all that. I am currently anchored in the middle of the bay. It's beautiful, beautiful day. But yeah, check us out. Watch some more of my videos. Now that the weather's getting better, we're gonna try to bring out some more of them and keep these bad boys rolling. Also, when the weather is bad, any suggestions y'all might have for content I can post for you guys would be great. I know I need to do the rating of the paddle boards still, but you know, let me know what you come up with. All right, guys, love y'all. Keep paddling. Peace.